Days after President Museveni heckled the foreign aid as partly hindering Uganda's growth, some members of parliament have added their voice in addressing the matter on external financing.
We are not going to relent to accept sin being disguised as a human right. The law that we passed is intended to ensure that sin does not find its way in this country.
It's not that we have done anything unusual, because remember there are 26 nations around the world that have criminalized homosexuality. But you don't hear of any one of those nations being talked about the way we are. What is going on are two things. An attempt to send a message to the rest of Africa that if you dare touch these homosexuals, you will be in trouble.
The MPs led by Asman Basalirwa, the Bugiri municipality MP, who championed the anti-gay law, claimed that the World Bank turned a blind eye to specific sections of the anti-gay law, hence distorting it.
The reasons they have given in their communication are completely at variance with what the law actually says. So maybe they should come out openly, be open, be very clear as to why they are suspending loan facilities to Uganda. They should not use the law. They should not use the anti-homosexuality law, because the relationship between their suspension and the law is completely not there.
To the MPs, the claim by the World Bank that the anti-gay law in Uganda, among others, promotes discrimination and denies health rights to minorities seems false.
Because by making that statement, the World Bank, in effect, is expressing lack of knowledge of this law. Section 14 of the law does not create an offense arising out of failure to disclose acts of homosexuality. There is no offense. It only places a duty on Ugandans to report acts of homosexuality to police for appropriate action.
But the World Bank move remains a food for thought to achieve self-reliance strategy in Uganda, as the MPs collectively call for an end to corruption.
What we need to do is to prioritize our resources, impose in this discipline, frugality, and avoid wastage, because there's so much wastage, wasteful expenditure that we see, and need for strict accountability. We need to emphasize this. We need to ensure that there is effective implementation and supervision of plans.
Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gutabinji, UBC News.